need to update you on the investment status of Flourish. Okay, I like that. Funke. I'm sending it to you straight away, right now. Yes, I like this. I'm sending it to you, and I hope everything was done with the both of you and your lawyers. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's do this. I just did that now. So let's move on to our conversation. Yesterday, after the FEC meeting, the Honorable Minister also was speaking. That's the Minister for FCT was also speaking yesterday on what has been approved and what we are to expect. Remember that sometime last year, we had conversations around the light rail in the FCT, and we started talking about some of the places in the FCT where we expect that people can join this light rail from, especially people in Gwagwalada, people in Kuje, Lugbe, opening that corridor for people to be able to quickly use it and all of that. But let's take a listen to the Honorable Minister give a report of the FEC meeting and what was approved, and we take it from there. Take a listen to the Honorable Minister, and I will be right back. Stay with me.
Today, Council approved the award of contract for the construction of access roads for the Abuja light road. You are aware that Mr. President has given a directive that he want to ride on the metro line. And now it will not be possible if there are no access roads to commuters, to communities around. Last week, Council did approve about 3, but this one has to do with Lot 4. Lot 4 has to do with communities around the airport, and then where you have the Hajj camp. If you don't create parks, if you don't create access roads, it will be difficult. And so the council decided to approve this to Mr. CCECC at the cost of 5.9 billion. We believe with this access road being created on car parks, we believe hopefully by next year, most of us will be joining the metro line. Thank you and God bless you.
Info.
And there you go, the FCT minister giving us that report there to say the president has given that directive, and we're looking towards next year to create those pathways, those road corridors to using the light rail in the FCT. As Mr. President has also said, he would also want to ride in that train. And of course, we started looking at it sometime last year to say, why can't we have the rail line to expand in the FCT to get to, it wouldn't be bad to have the rail coming all the way from Yanya to Central area, coming all the way from Kubwa, from Zuba, from Kuje, from Gwagwalada, from Kwali, from somewhere in Buhari, to also have a convergence point at the metro station. That would also reduce some form of congestion. We're grateful that this administration is beginning to see some of these things and beginning to not just see, but beginning to act on them as they look forward to creating some of this road path and this corridor to ensure that, and these parks, to ensure that people can use the light rail. What are your takes on this? Are we taking the right step in the right direction? Should we also be looking at some level of expansion of this? How do this contract how is it going to help the communities around? Where's this part road coming from? For people who stay around Gwagwalada, will they have to go into the airport to take that route to join it? Will there be other routes? Is this a good development in the right direction? What do you think would be of advantage for such a move as we see it and as we hear from the Honorable Minister? And do not also forget that the airport road is also a home of congestion in the mornings when people are coming to work and in the evening when people are going back. This, again, to some people is a thumbs up because it's going to reduce that traffic on that route. But can we look forward to some level of expansion to places like Nyanya, to places like Zuba or Kubwa, people coming into town to just ensure that we have different form of transportation that can help ease traffic and people can use the various form of transportation? What are your takes this morning? Talk to me. You had the Honorable Minister speak on that. Talk to me this morning, 0700 951 0000. WhatsApp is 0039930137. Let's start from WhatsApp this morning. Hello, good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning, El Bilonia.
Yes, sir.
The only Bilonia for a time. I remember myself, Abubakar Ali Tinubu picking calling from Lasha, the National State Capital at the moment.
Thank you.
Very good job you are doing for us this morning. I still maintain, Jakes, don't vex Bilonia because our palliative will be in jeopardy. Very on a just now. You see, we should look at all projects should be looked at in a form of sustainability. We should look at the future.
Okay.
Not what we are going to achieve with the project now. One, if for instance, if I'm in the position of the minister, what I will do is this. I will start it from Abaji. You understand? Then I will expect Kogi to link up from Abaji.
Okay.
So you can be working in the city center and stay in Abaji since rent is cheaper there. Link Abaji through Kwali, through, you understand?
Yes.
Through
Lambata, Kwali, Gwagwalada, Kuje.
Then Gwagwalada straight to town. Link from the boundary between Abuja to Madala. Link it there. Niger State can link their own there.
All
Start
right.
from there.
Okay.
Abuja to Nyanya.
Abubakar, I'm afraid we have to leave it at that. Let's quickly rush for a quick commercial break. Stay with me. I'll be right back.
Go and make that on behalf of us. Thank you.
And gentlemen, Raymond Shelters is here again, and this time with our flex sales, offering 20% discount on all our
Audio Jungle.
This is Nigeria Info News.
Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info News.
Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info News.
Nigeria Info.
is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
This 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 is Nigeria Info.
Okay, so that we don't stop.
I appreciate.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
I appreciate you. All right, let's take another one before we take your WhatsApp messages this morning. Hello, good morning to you. Hello, good morning to you. Okay. You might want to call me back. Geronimo here on WhatsApp from Dulce Alaji said the light rail project is a great idea, but it will be costly as well. The federal government could focus on the light rail around the major choke points, while the supplement and the smaller communities with guided buses and their tracks. These are great, cheaper alternative and can assist also the light rails. All right, thank you for your take there. Sir L, sometimes I ask if Abaji is not part of FCT again. There is no meaningful extension to Abaji. I don't know if we have done bad. The University of Technology is being neglected. Mr. Special in Apple speaking there about Abaji. And I can tell you very well that Abaji is part of the FCT. Hello, good morning to you. Hello.
Millionaire himself.
Yes, good morning to you,
The
sir.
only millionaire that lend money to millionaire.
Talk to me.
The only millionaire that rescued millionaires.
It's good to have you on the show.
How are you, sir?
I'm very well.
This is Patatiki on the line.
You're welcome.
Dubai.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I really want to appreciate you. Always make me happy every day. Anytime I hear you, I feel like smiling.
Thank you.
Yeah, God bless you, sir. God will keep you alive for us.
Amen.
You will live long.
Amen.
God will promote you. You will become big in Nigeria. The whole world will celebrate you.
Amen.
Let me quickly, I want to greet Pastor and all the listeners.
Okay.
Pastor Kainde Olarewaju from Arishitu.
Okay.
Let me quickly thank our minister, FCT minister, and I pray that God will help him. Please, he should not fail to deliver his promise. If the railway can work in Abuja, we'll be so much happy. And it's talk of the extension. I think they can make it work. We need railway from AY to Day, to just to touch all the cruise of the Dubai. I said Dubai, sorry, Kubwa,
FCT.
all this FCT, yeah. So please, they should make it work so that life can be easy for people. Because I just imagine people go to work from Kaduna Road, from all this. That is difficult. They should do everything possible to make it to work on.
Okay.
God bless.
Thank you.
Make it come to reality.
Amen to that. Thank you, Pastor TJ, all the way from Dubai. And I, of course, love your passion about nation building. All right, let's go back to the phone line, 0700 951 0000. WhatsApp is 00 Let's go on to check on YouTube. Is there anybody here on YouTube saying something? Okay, just some passerby that I see. All right, let's take on more calls here. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning, billionaire.
Yes, good morning, man.
This is Christina from Kodi.
You're welcome.
In fact, the minister is working. This is how you know a working government. I love his analysis this morning, and it's going to work.
Okay.
And they are going to succeed.
Amen to that.
And I pray that God will continue to protect him.
Okay.
Have a nice day.
Thank you, Christy. I appreciate you. All right. Hello. Good morning to you. Hello.
Good morning, sir.
Yes. Good morning to you, sir.
Yes, my name is Gabriel Coffin.
You're welcome. Let's talk.
Yes. This is what is expected of Wike, the FCT minister. Yes, he should concentrate in the FCT and dictate and observe those problems in the FCT and solve them.
Okay.
He should leave other states. Yeah, this is why he was made the FCT minister. He should deactivate himself from Port Harcourt. He should activate himself
Hello.
in FCT.
Okay.
Yes, if you come to Yanya, you will not believe that Yanya is sort of like the place looks so. I don't know how to kind of say it. Like these are things should come and they kind of look for things to fix. Anyway, so.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go on to take some more calls here. Okay. Hello. Good morning to you.
Yeah. Good morning once again, LFC. I remember driving my point home quickly, sir.
Yes.
As I was saying, before the advert came, we have to connect to all the neighboring states, the boundary between the FCT and the neighboring state, so that if the neighboring state can take it from there and link up. You understand? We don't. Most of the artisans, the laborers, the workers, they are coming from the hinterland or the inter part of the neighboring state. Isn't it?
Yes.
So, for instance, like I was saying, if you link Abaji through Kwale, through Gwagwalada Airport Road, you have dealt with a lot of people. Kuje, Robochido side to that side, from Nyanya to town, from Buari, or let me see, yes, the border between Buari, Jere, Kaduna can link up from there.
Okay.
Very, very simple.
Okay.
So that in the future, there will be no need to say, oh, let's start something. No. Link it, start from hinterland. The hinterland people are the people that are more desirous of this public transportation system. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Abubakar, for sharing your points there. Uzo Francis Inamani, all the way from Enugu, says, watching live from Enugu State. Good morning, LFZ. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Sambo Badmos says, thanks, and good morning to you, sir. Good morning to you. He said, let me know. Okay, I'm wondering what I'm going to let you know, but it's all good. Let's go back to YouTube, Facebook. That was from Facebook, and on YouTube, you can also join via YouTube at Nigeria Info Abuja, also for Facebook. All right, let's go on to look at your messages here on WhatsApp. Okay, just some of your calls I see, so we keep up with them. Hello, good morning to you.
A billionaire in pounds and in dollars.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The billionaire, the leading lender of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The contemporary of the gifts of this world. My name is Susan for God. I'm calling from Abuja.
You're welcome, sir.
The billionaire.
Yes, sir.
I am so happy about the idea of the Honorable Minister of the FCT. As a matter of fact, I'm one of his fans in terms of his developmental strides, and restructuring, building a better city, like what he did in River State.
Yes, sir.
And I followed closely while he was there, because I was in River State before then, and I know how it was. And I'm happy he's bringing this idea of the rail to Abuja. So, do you know what this will do?
No, sir.
This will take away the attention from the city center, or the areas we call the town, in terms of housing and the cost of housing and the cost of things. Because, like someone said earlier on, a large number of the workers in Abuja
come from the interland, they come from the peripheries. Hence, we have people coming from, Niger State, Nasarawa State, and part of Kogi State to work in Abuja. But with the rail project and a good transport system, the houses that are empty here and that are so expensive will become, near useless, or the demand will be low, and that will force the owners to bring the price down. It's something to do.
Okay.
Yeah, the reason why some people don't build in those far places is because of distance. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Usang, for God, for sharing that. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right. Let's take on another one here. This person just says hi. Hi to you too. All right, just looking at it from a lot of angles to see, let's connect with other states, and also this will force prices to drop in terms of rent within the city center, as it were. And people would normally want to say, okay, let me stay closer to where I work, because you also want to look at the mode of transportation that take you to where you work. And others would rather say, you know what, if I can get on the train, and I'm assured that in 10 minutes I'll be in central area in the FCT. Why not? If not, why won't I just rather stay in Abaji or stay in my Kaduna Road and keep up with believing that the system is working effectively, efficiently enough to get me to my workplace, yeah? And just maybe you can also advance the speed level of some of this train to say, okay, this is rush or peak period, like in the morning, maybe at 7:30, 8 to 8:30 to say, oh, this is peak period. If you're getting on it at 9, the speed is reduced to a particular, just to make sure that we get people who, can use this form of transportation, and it also just decongest a particular system of transportation. As it were, everybody is using the road at every time, at any time of the day. It's all good. Let's go on to take on more messages here. Good morning, sir. My name is Obadiah from Area 11. God bless the FCT minister. I can see some changes now with some road construction company resume work. And God bless Mr. President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That's your message, Obadiah. Thank you for sharing this morning. Let's go to YouTube and Facebook and check which of our people is speaking on those platforms. This morning, Moses here on Facebook says, nice work, sir. I'm watching all the way from Lagos. How is Lagos City today, Moses? How is my people in Ikorodu, Mushiolosha, CMS, and the likes, Ikoileki? Let me just leave this Lagos matter. All right. Please, when are you checking out from the studio today? Okay. That's another question. That will be at the top of the hour, noon. Okay. Let's go to YouTube. Is there anybody saying anything here on YouTube? None that I see for now. But then again, what are your takes on the light rail in the FCT? You heard the FCT minister talk about the approval from FEC to ensure that we get some access road to some of these places. So what are your takes? What do you think? Are we making the right step in the right direction? And it says, let's make it work first. And I can tell you that it will extend to all the neighboring states, because success is like Ebola. It spreads quickly. By then, pressure will be reduced on all our roads. Since I came to Dubai, I see driving as stress because railway is always working. Love you all. Pastor TJ sends that via WhatsApp this morning. Okay, let's go here and see. Okay, that's fine. This is not for now. Shout out is meant for 11, so reach out to me at 11, not now. All right, and that's it. Let's see how we can be a part of this progress, and also together we can make our FCT the best FCT ever. Yeah, and if you're also driving from, there's a diversion because of construction. If you're driving from Mabuchi towards that Setrako Junction, that road that leads to the road that leads to where's that? Where's the popular place around that area? The road that leads to that, the next road from Mabuchi, that turn off by the right. Yeah, there's a construction going on there. There's a diversion there, so you might want to really check before you use that route. Construction going on there, and some part of Abuja, somewhere around also Zone 6, where you have, I think that's a magistrate court. There's also construction going on there, but hopefully, let's also hope that some of this construction starts and end without no form of hiccup in part of funding and all of that. But that's the much we can take on this conversation. We'll take a break. And when I return, I'll return with House and Homes. Together, we would have a conversation. Stay with me. I'll be right back.
What's happening? Abuja.
This is Nigeria Info.